Hey, this is Dhamma with the Centered Path. Reverend Sean is my name. We're going through the Wheel of Samsara. So we've gone through all the center parts, the outside parts. We've gone mostly through dependent origination, and we're based here in what we would call pregnancy, or I guess you could say becoming. So we're becoming. Remember, this all has to do with the way we travel through the cosmos, the way we travel through our existence. So becoming to birth from a previous birth, coming into a new birth through a mother. So mothers are very important in Buddhism, of course, because everybody has one. Or everybody should have had one. If you didn't have one, please see me. We have some discussions to do. So everybody had to have been born at some point, and they had to go through a process. And then many people go through this process with their families, either as a woman themselves being pregnant, or as someone who's got a wife or whatever, something like that, and becoming pregnant, becoming a creator is what this really is talking about. This has to do with becoming into a new birth and rebirth. So remember this whole wheel here. We had the center part of it, which is the three poisons. We have the 6 realms of existence through here being turned constantly by Oyama, our friend that is the Lord of it all and controls kind of the whole how things go. We're going to talk a lot more about that one. I have said that 100 times, I know, but I have a whole section on Yama and who that really is and where they came from and stuff like that. So again, here we are. We're just talking about this next part of dependent origination. Here we had reaching, right? We want something, something develops, and then eventually next one we're going to have is something is born, or reborn, or a person is born, or something like that. So again, this is Dhamma with the Centered Path. Please, down at the bottom here, leave me a comment, leave me a question. I'd love to answer them. I've had some really good ones, and we are going to address those in other videos. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, which I can't imagine you haven't done, because most people, this is like, I can't even remember which number this is. This has got to be like 25 of our series or something like that. But anyway, read some of the description below. Give me a call, or let me know how you're doing, or let me know how it's going being a basic Buddhist, starting to understand some of the basic concepts. Remember, we're not going into all the dogmatic things and a lot of the traditional things. This is kind of pan-Buddhist. This, remember, you're going to see more of in either in a Mahayana kind of aspect, which would be in the Himalayas in Tibet and Nepal. It's a Vajrayana, but that's part of Mahayana, really. And we would see that also in some parts of China and some parts of Japan. A little bit different concept of them, but we drew it for ourselves. Remember, this is the modern day. We don't have the same ideas that they had back then. We've developed. I didn't write any cell phones or anything in it, or tablets. I probably should have, but that's the way it is. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching. This is Dhamma Dr. Sean, Reverend Sean of the Centered Path. Thank you very much. Bye.